Hey everybody, welcome to Uses of Accounting Information 2, or BUA 243. Almost all of you have had my BUA 233 class, so you will find that this is structured very much in the same way, where there's work to do each week, and that work is done primarily in my accounting lab. With the exception this semester, there are every other chapter, there's what's called an Excel or an applying Excel assignment that will be done not through my lab, but actually done in Excel. And I'll show you those things. So I'm just going to give you a brief walkthrough, but like I said, if you're taking this course, then you've already taken my accounting one, so this might not be new to you, but I'll still give you a little walkthrough. So here, this is Canvas. I'm in instructor view, so there's some things over here that you won't see when you're in. All these ones that are grayed out won't be there on your course. But I have to be in instructor view so that I can show you a few other things. Of course, syllabus is how you get to the syllabus, and that will tell you all about the class. One feature that's nice in Canvas is if you scroll to the bottom of the syllabus, there's a list of every assignment listed by due date. And if you want, you can go right to the assignment just by clicking on the link. It'll take you right to them. So that's a pretty cool feature in Canvas. But really, the modules is where you want to be. That's what will take you to all of the coursework. And it's broken down by weeks. In week 1, there's the course overview, which is just what it sounds like. It's just going to do all that basic stuff where you review the academic integrity policy and you review the syllabus and all of those things. Into week 2 and 3, we do an accounting cycle review, which this is all of the stuff we covered in chapters 1 through 4 in Uses of Accounting Information 1. You'll see that each week is broken down: engage, explore, expand, evaluate, extend. Again, when you click on the textbook reading, it won't take you to a specific chapter. It'll take you to the course textbook, and then in the textbook, you'll have to choose which chapter you want. It's not a big deal, but that's how it works, how it's set up in my lab. Again, you can always navigate using the next buttons. So that will take you to the next thing, which is the Multimedia Library. Again, if you haven't done this before, you could choose any chapter. And I'll just give you an example. Let's say we chose chapter 16. And then we select all. There's tons of different resources in here: flashcards, Excel templates, a bunch of video content that's put out by the publisher, and other information. So if you're not using that, then you're not using all of the tools that are available to you. When you click next, or if you were to go back and navigate, there's additional study resources. Those include a full lecture video recorded by me. That's loading slow. Sorry. There it is. And so for these first reviews, it actually has all 4 of the lectures from chapters 1 through 4 back from Accounting 1. And a whole bunch of any files I've added, and then some web-based resources that might be helpful to you as well. So again, you can navigate between all of these just by clicking next, or you can always go back to modules and you can navigate that way. So you can just click each one as it applies down the row. So in the first 2 weeks, like I said, there's an accounting cycle review. It's kind of a tutorial-based review that's going to take you through all the concepts. It is worth a grade, but you have 2 weeks to complete it. And then when we get to week 4, you'll finally start new content, or it's not review. This is new material for managerial accounting. And again, it's broken down the same way as Accounting 1 was. There's all of this stuff, but really the only assignments you have to submit are the guided assignment, which is worth 5 points each week, the individual assignment, which is worth 50 points each week, and a quiz, which is worth 5 points. In the middle of the term, there'll be a midterm exam, so there's not as many exams as there was in Accounting 1. And then at the end, there'll be a final assignment and a final exam. And that's the whole course. I want you to know that I'm accessible to you, meaning you can contact me and I will return your call. I'll make an appointment to meet with you either online or face to face. Whatever it takes, I want you to be successful in the course. My contact information is right here under Begin Here. There's a link called Meet Your Professor. There's a picture of me, a little bit about me, all my contact information. So don't be afraid to go there and use that contact information. I usually can get back to you within 24 hours and often much quicker. Anyway, I hope you have a great course. I hope that you understand that this sort of managerial accounting is what people like me use in running our own businesses all the time. And so whether you become self-employed or you end up working for someone else, understanding how the numbers work together and then how to use those numbers to make decisions for the business is really important. And it will make you a much more valuable employee or a much more successful business owner. So have a great course. And of course, I look forward to getting to know you a little bit better throughout the course.